Don't do it.
Don't do what? Make our house all festive for our first legitimate Christmas together?
Yeah. No, that's not what you're doing. I know you're wondering how you can sneak some coal into my stocking.
Coal into where?
Look, I know you're acting all ho, 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 but I know it's eating you alive. But I actually believe Jack is a person to lead Jabot. That's exactly why I voted for him.
Okay, all right. We're gonna do this, aren't we? Okay, let's do this. I think the reason for your vote, and I'm just spitballing here, is not so much about your faith in Jack's mad skills, but more about this underlying guilt you have for falling in love with his sexier younger brother. That's really why you threw your ex a bone that he doesn't deserve.
It really bothers you that I think Jack is good at what he does. Okay, I have some guilt lingering, okay? But you, my love, you have some jealousy.
No, Phyllis,
lingering.
It's not
Yes,
about that. No, it's not. You heard Ashley in there, okay? Jack is overextended. He doesn't have his priorities straight, and we're not gonna just walk away. We're gonna have to... No. I'm not doing this. I'm not gonna argue with you.
Because you know I'm right.
No. It's because I'm not gonna allow anything outside that door, whether it's work or family or anything, come in here and mess with what we have.
No, we're not.
Kyle,
I just had a meeting. What's your excuse?
do I need one?
I can't imagine it's pleasant at home.
Well, that's a nice way of putting it.
And yet you're sitting at a bar alone.
Oh, well, bartender's right over there.
And you're telling him about the Jabot vote and how your sister wounded you.
Why do you think you walked away from me?
Well, I'm here, ready to listen.
You're humoring me. You think I'm running on empty because of Dina, that I'm angry and resentful and wound up and stepping over everyone because I can't allow my ego to see that there might be somebody else who could run Jabot.
Well, part of that isn't a lie. Hey, it's coming from the best possible place. Yes, you do run on emotion. And yes, your ego can be a bit hefty. And yes, nobody but you should be running Jabot, including your cold fish, condescending, self-righteous sister.
Tell me something. The vote. Did you back me just to stick it to Ashley?
Not entirely. It doesn't hurt. Let's be honest, I don't think Ashley should be calling the shots. I think she's petty. I think she loves to wield her power over the minions, especially the ones she disapproves of.
There was the time you would have said the same of me.
Well, that time is not now. CEO is not a popularity contest. It's focus. It means fighting for what's right. Now that I'm on the board, I can fight with you.
I have to be honest with you. I only asked you to be on the board so that I have support at the meeting.
Oh, and so now you're saying that you don't want my support any longer? Because that would imply that you and I are pals after everything I put you through? You don't need to forgive me, Jack. What I did was unforgivable. But if you're worried that you cannot trust me, and that's why you don't want me to have a voice at Jabot.
I'm glad you're at Jabot. Glad you're on the board. Glad you're in my corner.
Props to us for not letting this come between us. You know, Jack is tired. He's ragged. He's emotional. Don't you dare say that's why he shouldn't be CEO.
I can't because Ashley's in the same headspace as him, minus the exhaustion.
Next board meeting's gonna be a doozy.
Yeah, and you're gonna be there front and center, which, let's be honest, is a little surreal. It wasn't that long ago Jack couldn't stand to be in the same room as you. Now, you're on the board.
He and I talked it over. You know, we came to an understanding. It's not gonna be a problem, me being on the board.
You sure about that?
Why, don't you want me there? When we can play footsies under the table, saves it from getting boring.
It's not that, Phyllis. I think Jack is on the edge. He's not gonna back down. He's not gonna let go. I think it's only gonna get worse before it gets better. If it gets better.